say it? Belonged to Montezuma himself. It was... lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping neck.
That squealing son of a...
Anyway, Washington brings back.
Come on. You know my answer. Yeah, sorry, man. It's a no-go.
Why do I have to do everything around here? I need some help here, please.
Command! Strong advice to leave the area. Yeah. All right, keep your head down and let's go. I'll get you to the rendezvous point, okay?
Well, obviously.
Hey, back!
Sophia the schemer.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
Yeah, hi,
I don't
how
know.
are you?
But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called... whatever it was, not part of it. But...
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by Latte Cemetery. This boat can't possibly be binding. But what? Expel me! That two-bit treasure hunter, Sophia Washington, has the power to expel me! Jebediah Block!
Good to go.
I need it, and I need it back.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
Oh, I...
Take it!
Jesus!
Perpetrator is targeting civilians.
God damn!
council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her to
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington.
Hey, sir.
Persuade Jason to bring
Sophia! Speak of the devil.
But
We
I
were
think
just
we
chatting
both
about
know
your
that if it
adventures.
happens,
Miss Washington,
some other element.
after due consideration, I have revised my position.
Hello?
I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and Oh, God, help! Please help me!
Get behind me and stay low.
Yeah, we are on the same page here.
Stay with me and you'll be safe.
Okay.
Factor X, extreme weather, wildfires, all of that. That's the
Looking
one
sharp
sequence that
tonight.
breaks it all down for our lifetime.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Like this. I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little, my dad used to rent a castle for me and my friends on my birthday so we could farm. You know, live action role play.
You look well, sir.
Go, go, go!
This one time, the au pair's son was invited, and we convinced him to go into a secret passage we discovered.
Behaving yourself, I hope.
My parents had to get a new au pair, and I never got to love again.
Oh, dear. That must have been terrible.
It was. All that changed. Just gathering dust in the closet.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb? Do a little research into pandemics. Some of the vulnerabilities in so-called modern sanitation practices, kaboom! Seriously.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're trying to talk me into spending all my money or sealing it in a cement block. Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're a stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders.
Can I help you?
The
You're
recess
kind of
is
freaking
over.
me out.
Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
I.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the...
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to the harbor where it's less crowded. You can hijack one of the Archean boats.
Question is how? He's not likely to come quietly. Unless you get your hands on a kill switch.
Yes, that might just work. Search one of the twins, 47.
Armed with that, I bet you could make the Constant come quietly. Good thinking, 47.
So, why am I not surprised?
Moving in unison would have had its advantages.
Modern society being what it is.
Is that him? Shit, don't look. I haven't.
Keep your eyes open, okay? Yeah, okay, I hear you.
I'll deal with this. You just hang back.
Well, certainly.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Have a great evening.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that.
Yes,
He
hello,
had it
sir.
coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
For over a month.
Hello.
I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage. ready to play. For God's sake. And you're telling me that he's not exactly.
I'm really sorry. It might be... No.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not my business anymore. But, I mean, at your age, it's right. You look like an idiot in a ridiculous spandex.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards. Still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.